So talking about the non-ejaculatory orgasm, on a practical level, coming back to this point of imagine you've never had an orgasm, you're not attached to it, and then just allow yourself to explore, whether it's self-pleasure or sex, how deeply can I relax into it? As you feel the pleasure, notice your tendency to want to drive it somewhere else. Like I need to take this and push it further, which usually involves tensing up or like fantasizing, thinking about something sexual, which isn't necessarily always wrong, but once you become aroused, if you use too much visual imagery, if you're by yourself, like definitely I don't recommend porn, but even fantasy, the thought of sexual imagery and body parts often tends to push you in that realm towards ejaculation. It's a subtle thing. I remember doing this experiment where I was like, okay, I'm thinking about body parts and like seeing this in my mind, and I felt just that subtle engagement of the pelvic floor and a slight feeling of building up towards ejaculation, which intensified the more that I focused on it. And then I was like, what if I don't think about anything? What if I just smile from my heart, I just breathe and just relax into what I'm feeling, 100% in feeling mode. And I realized it put me into the state of a lot of sexual pleasure that felt like it was really connecting to my whole body. But there was no buildup. It was like I couldn't ejaculate in that state. So getting a lot more into this like feelingness instead of like thinking about what arouses you. And obviously there's a balance between both because sometimes you need to build more arousal.